Hello everyone, here is Quiot, and I want to make the point that Civilization 7 has become basically a role-playing game. It's not anymore what it used to be, a civilization building game, but it is a role-playing game. Because now you don't choose your civilization first. You choose your leader first, and then you choose your civilization. But that's not all the picture, because if we go back to civilization 3 and 4, diplomacy between leaders was a lot simpler, and you basically could see from just hovering over the leader animation why he was some angry with you, so he wouldn't like to uh, trade stuff like declare war on someone or adopt another religion or give you cities. And it would tell you basically that he was happy, like +1 because year of peace, or -2 because prolonged war, stuff like that. And this was already a big change from Civilization 3, because in Civilization 3, the AI would be angry at you because you had settled a city near their borders, but it wouldn't um, um, it wouldn't let you completely off base, you cannot declare war um, because in Civ 7 you have too much negative support or influence. This is a video from Jumbo Pixel that explained that influence has become really powerful. So leaders now, the leader's role is even more complicated than ever was in previous times. Because in C3, the is true that the AI wouldn't tell you what the computer wanted, the AI wanted, and usually you could get something like 20 turns bad reputation or angry reputation if you break a 20 turn peace deal, for example. even if you had the say broke deal, you could still, for example, try to trade some tech or try to use a buy if you had um, a building, and you could make this civilization declare war on one another. So the truth about this this new system is that it makes everything more related to understanding these mechanics, and you really need to um, play this game of diplomacy um, more and more. So you cannot even denounce military presence of some enemies because you don't have enough influence. And I don't know, it just make everything so disconnected. It just make everything so disconnected. It's like um, how am I supposed to uh, conquer, make a total domination, conquer war if oh, try to win a diplomatic victory at Deity on a small island? Without having to constantly have to look at look at diplomacy nonsense. So this is very easy understanding. We want, we offer. So this is a straight offer. This is a tech trading offer in exchange for tech and gold, but it doesn't say anything about the leader or the civilization being angry at one another because this or because of that. It's outside the scope of the game. These are 20 turns deal, okay? So you could trade some tech with a civilization, and then immediately declare war on them. There is nothing that stops you from breaking the 20 turns peace trade deal you just made for 11 gold per turn for 20 turns, right? So this has been used to try and exploit the AI, try to take as much gold as possible from them and refusing per turn offering, then immediately declare war on them, conquer one of their cities, and suck all their gold from that city. The civilization you would have brought this deal will be very angry with you for another 20 turns, possibly 30 turns, maybe even until the end of the game. Could be very angry with you, but that doesn't stop you from have the possibilities to continue making offers to that civilization, receiving offers from that civilization, making a military alliance with that civilization against another player. Civilization 4 in some ways improved the Civilization 3 formula, because now you could trade a declaration of war. And I always wondered why I couldn't try to try to force a peace deal between two civilizations, because maybe I'm allied with a civilization and another one is raising down its cities, and I need this civilization alive because it's helping me with my commerce somehow. So I would like to be able to trade peace, to ask this civilization, hey, I give you this tax, this and this and this, but you promise not to go to war for 50 turns, and immediately stop all war operation. Okay? This would have been a really big upgrade for me, because just to ask to another civilization to declare war to another civilization without you being at war with that civilization is massive. You can tell a civilization that is military stronger than you, hey, go bully these people. Go bully these people, right? Because we don't like them. And you don't have to be at war with that civilization. You can have a lot of gold, and he would take this gold. And why here is not doesn't want to declare war on Pakal II is because there was already at place some mechanic. So the AI would judge if it was convenient for him to declare war on someone else. Maybe he had some trade deals on with Pakal II, or maybe he doesn't like you enough. Okay, but this is stupid, because he should be at least be listening to the offer. Maybe I offer him 2 tax, 4,000 gold pieces, and that is really more than enough for him to just declare war on this Pakal. And maybe a deal on the war could be even enlarged, like you need to blah 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 raise this city to the ground, or at least kill 20 of their military units, or something else. Okay, but he's not willing to listen because there is has been introduced this bias mechanism in the leader themselves. So this was very light version. Okay, it was a big change from SIP3. It had some improvement on the things you could do with within the trading sessions of diplomacy sessions. But what Civilization 7 has become is a masterpiece of riddles and massive disgrace from and disconnect from the idea of a strategic tactical game. And now you have to take diplomacy very seriously, very, very seriously. Because now, if your people are unhappy, you cannot denounce that it's already a stupid mechanics, because you need to denounce and wait 10 turns, because otherwise you need to declare surprise war, and that would be 150 negative points with all civilization in the world, blah blah blah, and that would go away after 20 turns. That would remain there forever. So you need to build up. That was what I'm trying to say. Why it is become a role-playing game. It has become a role-playing game. Right? It has become a role-playing game. And now you have to build up your leader. Your leader tracks, if like, and take your role-playing game to a whole new level. Like Machiavelli, agendas as the spider. If not at war with Machiavelli, increase relationship by medium. What the hell that means? Like 1% amount for each other war. And you really need to understand these leaders, how they work, and if you don't, you won't be able to declare war, for example, or so. Let's take Napoleon, right? Napoleon, or there isn't Julius Caesar. I think there's not Julius Caesar in the game, or yeah, there is Augustus, right? So Augustus is not Julius Caesar. By any means, is not Julius Caesar Augustus, right? So decrease agendas, decrease relationship by a medium amount for each town in other players' empire, increase relationship by the medium amount for each city, including capital, in other players' empires. So the more other empires have cities, the easier is to gain relationship, whatever that is. I think it's influence. I'm not sure what that is about. Napoleon, starting bias, non-starting bias. I don't know what the starting bias are. Emperor persona, unique ability, emperor persona, empereur de français, gains a unique ability, diplomatic action, they reduce the threat capacity for target civilization and cause massive grievance. Increase gold per age for every leader you are unfriendly or hostile with. What does that mean? Napoleon could increase relations by the medium amount with the planet's small standing army. Again, this is all about increase relationship. Means gain points in this influence game. So if you have, it's like a threshold, I think. You have a minus 100 points threshold. You have to, with your empire, towards this other player, and you have to overcome that with influence if you want to go to war with that other leaders, because now it's not even, we are talking leader to leaders, and the civilization are not it is, you say, with the player. So with the player, it's like saying it's not the civilization, it's not the leader, it's both. All right. So, but this is it. So unique ability, La Grande Armée, it's faster, gets culture for military strength, and that's it. So militaristic attributes, I don't know what that is. Anyway, the point is these threshold things that started with civilization. It was already in place with civilization 3, right? It was already there, but they didn't tell you. It was behind. Didn't matter, right? You could do whatever you want. The game would tell you, hey, this civilization, not the leader, is angry with you, but it will still call you with your name, leader name of your civilization, like Hayawada. Yeah, you are playing with the Iroquois, okay? Hayawada, your visit comes at the green on time, blah blah blah. Where do you say? From the Mongol people. He even doesn't address you himself. He says the Mongol people, right? So he is nothing. The leader is nothing, and all these calculation, bias, and thresholds are done in the background. So people like that now you could see these some why of some of these bias were were in place. Um, with There was some systems that would tell you exactly why some leaders had some bias towards you, but still it was mostly containable. It was nothing really that would prevent you from declaring war to another. Sure, it would prevent you from asking to get into an alliance towards another player much harder. So you had to watch out for this calculation yourself, and you had to do some little bit more work. And but it was still somehow bearable, right? Um, what what Civilization 7 has become is is too much. It's just too much. For me, it's too much. That was the single most annoying thing that I found with playing with humankind. That I literally bought the game on Steam when it was first discounted for 20 euros or something like that. I played it like crazy for 1 week, uh, and then I decided it wasn't just worth it. The amount of uh, crazy stuff that was going on with this bias system that I don't know what they're thinking that it's good because you can talk to another civilization straightly. It breaks the game, and it's not a tactical game anymore. So Civilization 3 is almost like um, RTS game, alright? It's almost like a real time game. It's a turn-based game, but how it's done, it means that everything is gets done so fast, and you don't have to think about anything else than basic stuff. That it's plays very very fast. You can start a playthrough and in 3 4 hours you gone through all the ages. You can have a war last for 3,000 years in Civilization 3. Okay, you just get monarchy or start with despotism, and you can go on war forever. Now, I don't know about Civilization 7, which has also was um, war wariness uh, built within war support, new war support and war wariness that will affect the unit's power. What this is about? I don't know what this +4 +3 support is about. Add war support, better war support, causes war awareness to the other side, which reduces happiness and combat strength. I mean, it can be interesting some of the stuff, but really a lot of this stuff should just go in the background. You shouldn't be playing this game, a tactical game where your leader attributes make matter so much. You get it? Th- uh, This isn't the matter of problem I have with the game. This is a major problem I have with the game. Right. So starting biases, navigable river and desert. So Hatshepsut is very good with the Nile River. So it should naturally be the leaders of Egypt. And after Egypt, it should still be the leader of Egypt. Or if it's another civilization in another age, maybe she should be replaced with another civilization with an appropriate leader. Okay, so that's it for today, and thank you for listening to my stream. I'm not a professional streamer by any mean. You will find me at Civilization Fanatics. Um, if you want to talk to me in um, Civilization Fanatics, you can talk to me here. That's it. Okay. I'm not gonna reveal my name, so I'm not gonna link my YouTube to. But you know, if you know, you know. Okay. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.